Now, chapter 4 of statistics, measures of dispersion. Dispersion in the literal sense, variation. Variation in the given data, variation in given observation, information is called dispersion. So how far or how scattered the observation are from the average. For example, if I'll say average marks of student in a particular class, in a particular school, out of 50 is say 38. So this is mean marks, average marks, or median marks, more marks. But not each and every student will have 38 marks. Somebody has scored 18, somebody has scored 25, 27, 29, 42, 50, 49, 48, 45. So from the average marks, how far the other observations are scattered. Variation કેટલું છે? Average marks ના comparison માં કેટલું changes છે? Variation એટલે fluctuation. Expected and actual, that is called variation. બરાબર ને? Okay, on an average, a person will take 10 minutes to reach from his home to his office, on an average. But if we will examine the data of last 30 days, sometimes he must have reached in 7 minutes, sometimes it took him 17 minutes, 15 minutes. So there is variation. On an average 10 minutes time distance, but actual time covered or actual time taken for the same distance covered may be different. So what is the variation, what is the fluctuation in the series? कोई भी observation, कोई भी series होय, कोई भी information होय, જેટલું variation होय એટલે એની reliability ઓછી થઈ જાય. Variation should be minimum so that it will become consistent. Variation ના હોય એવું નથી કહેતો, variation will be there, but minimum variation is expected so the data, the information will become more consistent, more reliable. That's why we are studying measures of dispersion. Basically in your syllabus there are 4 measures of dispersion: range, quartile deviation, average deviation, or you can say mean deviation, and standard deviation. So measure which shows how far the observation of the data are scattered from measure of average is termed as dispersion. Now, what are the characteristics of measures of dispersion, or how an ideal measure of dispersion should be? So its definition should be clear and unambiguous. It must be clear. It must not create any doubt or confusion. It must be simple to understand and easy to calculate. All the observation, all the data, all the information should be covered while its computation. It should be based on all observation of the data. It should be suitable for further algebraic and statistical calculation. Standard deviation, it is considered to be the ideal measure, because agar તમે કઈ બી statistics કે practically જે બી research કે કઈ બી analysis computation બધું આવશે, એ બધામાં standard deviation નો use થશે. It will show the variation, fluctuation. It should be stable measure in the sense that if different samples of equal size are drawn, then measures and measures of dispersion are obtained, the value of these measures should be almost same. It should not change with the size of sample. It should not be unduly affected by too large or too big values, too small values of observation. Now, measures of dispersion can be absolute and relative. Absolute measure is based on original data, and then a unit be same one. When go marks ni baat karu, so answer marks ma. If I'm talking about weight, so answer weight ma. If I'm talking about salary, so answer rupees ma. And a relative measure hoy, એમાં કોઈ unit ના હોય, એ ખાલી number માં. બરાબર? ના. This is one of the important chapter, huh? Third chapter ની જેમ third ના fourth chapter આવશે તો જ fifth chapter આવશે અને આનો યુઝ તમારે આગળ સ્ટેટ્સ માં થશે 12th માં બી થશે બીજી ઘણી બધી જગ્યાએ થશે એમાં ફર્સ્ટ range, that is R. एकदम easy. XH minus XL means value of highest observation minus value of lowest observation. The large number minus smallest number. Or highest minus lowest. Coefficient of range, also known as relative range. XH minus XL upon XH plus X. આખા સ્ટેટ્સ માં સૌથી ઈઝી માં ઈઝી રેન્જ. If we will talk about ungrouped data, means ખાલી x ની વેલ્યુ. The runs scored by batsman in his last 10 innings of cricket matches are 48, 75, 37, 52, 93, 81, 25, 72, 18 and 60. Find range and coefficient of range. Highest value 93, lowest value 18. So range XH minus XL, 93 minus 18, so 75. And coefficient of range XH minus XL upon XH plus XL. So 93 minus 18 upon 93 plus 18, 75 upon 111. So it will be 0.68. But that's it. Ungrouped data. Okay. Now, if you will talk about discrete frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distribution માં આ x હોય અને આ f હોય. So we should consider the value of x. Highest value 12,000, lowest value 3,500. So 12,000 minus 3,500. Simple. You don't have to consider frequency here. And a relative range or coefficient of range. XH minus XL upon XH plus XL. 12,000 minus 3,500 upon 12,000 plus 3,500. 8,500 upon 15,500. Then if we are talking about class, so XH minus XL means upper limit of last class, 35, and lower limit of first class, 10. 35 minus 10. બરાબર 25. તમારી બુક માં આ રીતના છે ઘણી બુક માં મિડ વેલ્યુ ના બેઝ પર બી કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરે છે એટલે બધાને મિડ વેલ્યુ ફાઇન્ડ કરવાની 10 + 15 ડિવાઇડ બાય 2 50 + 20 ડિવાઇડ બાય 2 બરાબર અને હાઈએસ્ટ મિડ વેલ્યુ માઈનસ લોએસ્ટ મિડ વેલ્યુ એ રીતના બી થાય ઓકે પણ તમારી બુક માં આ રીતના છે તો વી વિલ ફોલો ધીસ મેથડ બરાબર રેન્જ માં આનાથી વધારે કોઈ કોમ્પ્લિકેશન આવે નહીં કારણ કે બીજું કોઈ કેલ્ક્યુલેશન છે જ નહીં બરાબર રેન્જ નો સમ કદાચ પૂછે तो भी 1 के 2 मार्क्स में पूछे एमसीक्यू में पूछे के पीएसक्यू में पूछे और शॉर्ट सम में that's it. Now let's jump on next measure of dispersion. Quartile deviation. QD Q3 minus Q1 upon 2. Third quartile minus first quartile upon 2. Now, coefficient of quartile deviation. Q3 minus Q1 upon Q3 plus Q. બીજી એક વસ્તુ છે અને આપણે એક બીજી એક ફોર્મ્યુલા છે જે કદાચ તમારા સિલેબસમાં નથી બટ just explain interquartile range. IQR. To find out quartile deviation, you must know how to find quartiles. The third chapter. So just a recap करेंगे. For ungrouped data है खाली X, बराबर? And for discrete frequency distribution. So first of all, quartiles, median, percentile, decile, આ બધા positional average છે. જ્યારે બી quartile, percentile, decile, median એનો સમ પૂછાય. So first of all, you have to arrange the observation from lowest to highest. Ascending order, increasing order. જો order માં ના હોય તો તમારે arrange કરવાનો. પછી જ સમ થાય. So for that, first quartile will be n plus 1 divided by fourth observation. Third quartile 3 into n plus 1 divided by fourth observation. मैं तुमने explain કર્યું હતું. A quartile will divide the whole series into 4 equal parts. Q1, Q2 and the median, and Q3. 25% observation are less than first quartile. 50% observation are less than median. 50% observation are more than median. And 25% observation are greater than Q3, or 75% of observation are less than Q3. A bus operator gets the following number of passengers in 10 trips on a day. Find the quartile deviation and the coefficient of quartile deviation of number of passengers from the following data. First of all, you have to arrange the data in ascending order, starting from lowest to highest. Dispersion 5. Arrange करो. It will be 5, 8, 10, 12, 19, 20, 24, 25, 30 and 30. N plus 1 divided by fourth observation. Now n કેટલું છે? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. શું થાય 11 divided by 4 2.75th observation જ્યારે બે પોઈન્ટ માં આવે તો જે પોઈન્ટ પહેલાનો પાર્ટ છે જે 2 સેકન્ડ ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન પ્લસ પોઈન્ટ પછીનો પાર્ટ શું છે ફ્રેક્શન ડેસિમલ પછીનો 0.75 ઇન્ટુ સેકન્ડ પછી કયો ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન આવે થર્ડ માઈનસ સેકન્ડ બોલો સેકન્ડ ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન કયું છે તમારું 8 પ્લસ 0.75 ઇન્ટુ થર્ડ ઓબ્ઝર્વેશન છે 10 minus 8 2 into 0.75 the 1.5 plus 8 q1 થશે તમારો 9.5 હવે q3 3 into 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation 3 into 10 plus 1 divided by 4th observation 2.75 into 3 8.25th observation मतलब 8th observation plus 0.25 into 9th minus 8th observation. The 8th observation 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 25 the 9th observation 30 25 plus 0.25 into 9th observation minus 8th observation 26.25 clear અહીંયા સુધી confirm
Yes, sir.
ફરીદા ખબર પડે તને
हाँ सर
શ્યોર ને
हाँ सर
ઓકે ક્વાર્ટાઇલાઇઝેશન q3 minus q1 upon 2 26.25 minus 9.5 upon 2 8.375 આનો આન્સર જે બી યુનિટ આપ્યા છે એમાં coefficient of quartile deviation q3 minus q1 upon q3 plus q1 26.25 minus 9.5 16.75 upon 35.75 0.4685 approximately 0.47 बोल क्लियर कि नहीं
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now we'll take an example of discrete frequency distribution. Illustration 6. The information regarding time in minutes taken to solve a puzzle by 50 students is given below. Find the quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation. X and F, time and the number of children. X and F આપું છે. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. 3, 12, 18, 12 and 5. Now first of all you have to find out cumulative frequency. Discrete frequency distribution હોય કે continuous હોય. To find out median, quartile, decile, percentile. First of all you have to find out cumulative frequency. वो अपन less than में करता था ये कितना. So first में तो as it is 3, then 3 plus 12, 50, 15 plus 18, 33, then 33 plus 12, 45, and plus 5, 50. Your N 50. Now Q1. આમાં ટેક્સ્ટ બુક માં ગમે તે કર્યું હોય હું તમને ડાયરેક્ટ મેથડ બતાવું તમારે જ nothing wrong in that. 50 plus 1 divided by fourth observation. 51 divided by 4. 12.75th observation. But 12.75th cumulative frequency માં જોવાનું. શેમાં આવે? 15 માં આવે? 12.
Yes, sir.
ये तो એના જેવી વધારે થઈ ગયા. 3 is less than 12.75. એટલે કઈ cumulative frequency આવે? 15. And in respective x ની value, what is that? 4. So your Q1 is 4. Then Q3. 3 into n plus 1 divided by fourth observation. 3 into 50 plus 1 divided by fourth observation. 38.25. Again, you have to look into cumulative frequency column. So 45 will include 38.25. So respective value of x for that cumulative frequency 8. So your Q3 is 8. Now quartile deviation. Q3 minus Q1 upon 2. 8 minus 4 divided by 2. So 2 minutes. Is your quartile deviation. Coefficient of quartile deviation. Q3 minus Q1 upon Q3 plus Q1. 8 minus 4 upon 8 plus 4. 4 divided by 12.